Hi friends, in today's video, I'm going to be using this cute little pumpkin frame. It's a 6x4 size. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby and I took the back air piece off that, holds the photo or whatever you want to put in. And I also took the raffia off, but I'm going to repurpose that. So I'm just going to put that to the side. Now, I just really wanted this pumpkin to have a little bit more interest, make it a little bit more my style. So I took some distressing ink, the Tim Holtz kind, and the walnut stain color. And you can just see me kind of making sure that it's along the edges and in the little pumpkin grooves. I thought that touch was important. It really added a lot of visual interest to it, I thought. Now I'm taking a few pieces of ripped fabric, raffia, and a little window pane jute that I get from Walmart. The fabric is Osnaburg that you see here, and then the other green plaid is like a homespun. So I'm just doing some like little shoestring type bows that I'm laying in this wooden dowel. It's just kind of holding everything for me. If you have some other kind of bow maker, that would work too. This is just instead of me building it in my hand. But so I'm just layering things. I'm using first the Osnaburg, then the window pane, then the green plaid, and then raffia, and then I'm repeating that for 2 different layers. And once I have enough of the ribbon stuff that I feel like my bow is a perfect size, I'm going to take it out of the little holder and tie it off with some jute string. Now, this project would be cute with a smaller bow too, but I really think the bow against the orange pumpkin ends up really being my favorite part. I just love the contrast. And so I'm really happy with the size of the bow. So like I said, I'm going to take it out, I'm going to tie it off, and I'm going to set that to the side, this bow, because we're going to embellish with some floral picks before we glue our bow on. It's important when you are building bows, I always like to say this, make sure you get that center really nice and tight. That usually is the secret to most bows. And once you do that, you can fluff by kind of moving your pieces around and making it look more full. And we'll come back to that in a minute. So I have a couple of picks here from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to clip off little pieces and kind of lay it out on my pumpkin to make sure that it has the look that I want and that it's full enough. And so you'll kind of see me doing that here for a minute. Let me go ahead and mention we're about to be done with this and embellishing it. And then we're going to be framing a set of printables, actually just one out of the set. But I have a set of 4 printables for you over on my site at hammondsnest.com. And that is why I did this cute little pumpkin, because I wanted to feature the little printable set. So hang tight and we'll show you those in a minute. So I've laid out all of my florals and I'm going to go ahead and hot glue that down. And look how neat this is. I don't know where I got this little thing, but I usually use like my little finger protectors, and that would work too. But I think it's like a little silicone thing that you use to get all the makeup out of a makeup bottle, like all the foundation. And somebody gave it to me, and I didn't need it for that purpose, so I started using it for hot glue and stuff during this project, and I thought it worked out really nicely. And I have a little hot glue spatula too that you use for like face mask, and I use that for hot glue too because it's silicone. So just a little tip, if you got some little silicone things that you're not putting to use in the beauty department, you can use them in the craft department. There's my little face mask thing I was saying. So anyway, all right, we've got our florals glued in place. We've got our bow glued in place. And to finish it off, a cute little wood button that I got out of a jar that I get from Walmart. Super, super cute. Now, here is the printables. Like I said, you can go to my site, download the design. They do come sized to 6x4. Make sure your printer settings are correct and they don't try to print a full page. That would be on your side. But they are sized for that. And you can print them out on anything. On this, I printed it out on cardstock, and I used the Hello Autumn design, though I think any of these designs would look really pretty. But you can use these printables as the size they are originally, or you could shrink them down and make cute little tags, or I think another good idea is just to use them as little note cards for the fall. So anyway, here's the finished project that I wanted to share with you. I love inspiring you to grab some decor from the big box stores and put your little touches on it to make it truly unique to you and your style. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a great day.